never stop. Don't get lax. Don't let these little wins think that it's over. It's never over. They're not going away.
Donald Trump Jr. and his fiancée, Kimberly Guilfoyle, have reportedly called off their engagement just days after reports that Guilfoyle was nominated to serve as the U.S. ambassador to Greece. According to reliable sources, the separation is amicable, and the couple maintains a positive relationship. The two had been dating since 2018 and got engaged in 2020, but faced ongoing tensions that led to public arguments at various events. Despite the breakup, Trump Jr. expressed pride in Guilfoyle's new role and emphasized their enduring bond, stating that they will always care for each other. He also defended Guilfoyle against negative media portrayals, highlighting her accomplishments as a prosecutor and political figure. Kimberly Guilfoyle, a veteran prosecutor, media personality, and political advisor, has been nominated by President-elect Donald Trump to serve as the U.S. ambassador to Greece. Trump's announcement on December 10, 2024, emphasizes Guilfoyle's close relationship with him and her extensive experience across law, media, and politics. Trump praised Guilfoyle's intellect and leadership skills, stating that she is well suited to promote U.S. interests in Greece, including defense cooperation, trade, and innovation. Guilfoyle, now 55 years old, began her professional career in law after graduating from the University of San Francisco, and she has worked as a prosecutor in San Francisco and Los Angeles, focusing on high-profile cases since January 2004. Kimberly Guilfoyle moved to New York to host the TV program Both Sides on Court TV. She also worked as a legal analyst on Anderson Cooper 360. In February 2006, she joined Fox News as the host of the weekend show The Lineup, which was eventually canceled. Guilfoyle remained a regular contributor to the network, and in 2011, she was selected as a co-host of the show The Five. She worked as a host on this program until 2018. In 2014, she began hosting and then co-hosting Outnumbered for nearly 50 episodes, plus a few more appearances until June 2018. Guilfoyle also appeared weekly on the recurring segment Is It Legal? On The O'Reilly Factor until that show was canceled in 2017. Additionally, she was a weekly Thursday guest on Brian Kilmeade's Kilmeade and Friends radio show. In mid-2017, Guilfoyle guest hosted Hannity on The Record with Judge Jeanine and Fox and Friends. A year later, in July 2018, Guilfoyle abruptly left Fox News after signing a long-term contract extension with the network. Kimberly Guilfoyle previously worked for a pro-Trump political action committee, as reported by HuffPost. Around the time of her departure, the network was investigating a sexual harassment accusation against her. Network officials gave Guilfoyle an ultimatum to resign by the end of July or be fired. The New Yorker later confirmed that Guilfoyle was forced to resign rather than leaving voluntarily. Earlier in her career, Guilfoyle was married to Gavin Newsom, the current governor of California, when he was the mayor of San Francisco. They divorced in 2006, and Guilfoyle's career shifted towards national media and politics. In 2016, it was reported that Guilfoyle was being considered for the position of press secretary for the 45th U.S. President Donald Trump, but the position ultimately went to Sean Spicer. According to the information provided, Bob Beckel, a co-host, hinted that Kimberly Guilfoyle had declined the position of White House press secretary in an interview on May 15, 2017. Guilfoyle later confirmed that she had been in talks with the White House about the role after Sean Spicer's resignation, stating that it would be an honor to serve the country and that the job would be both fascinating and challenging, requiring a great communicator with deep knowledge. However, on May 19, 2017, Guilfoyle said she was under contract with Fox, indicating that she had turned down the White House position. In 2018, she extended her contract with Fox. In 2019, Guilfoyle and Donald Trump Jr. jointly toured school campuses, where they were paid $50,000. The student activity fees were used to fund the appearance of the controversial speakers, leading to complaints from anti-Trump students. 2 people were arrested and 5 were injured during the event. Previously, white nationalist Richard B. Spencer had also been invited to speak, causing similar controversy. Guilfoyle was reported to be the chair of the Trump Victory Committee's Finance Committee in early 2020. At the time, the Trump campaign was secretly paying Guilfoyle $155,000 per month through through the campaign manager's private company. Guilfoyle served as a surrogate on the campaign trail and took on broad advisory roles in the Trump 2020 campaign. She managed a fundraising division that paid socialite Summers Farkas to raise money. However, this division experienced internal turmoil, with experienced staff departing and accusations of irresponsible spending. In November 2020, Politico reported that Guilfoyle had engaged in sexually explicit conversations during private Trump fundraisers, which had made some attendees uncomfortable. The report mentioned that many campaign insiders claimed there were severe human resources issues in the fundraising division, potentially hindering the Trump campaign's ability to keep up with the Biden campaign's fundraising efforts. In August, Kimberly Guilfoyle gave a speech endorsing Trump at the Republican National Convention, which some observers described as unnecessarily loud or unhinged, while others in the media saw it as passionate. She was criticized for describing herself as a first-generation American when her mother was from Puerto Rico, an American territory. On January 6, 2021, Guilfoyle joined Trump Jr., Rudy Giuliani, Eric Trump, and others on the Ellipse in Washington, D.C. to address the Save America rally, which led to the attack on the Capitol. Guilfoyle was involved in organizing the protest at the Capitol and was paid $60,000 for her 2.5-minute rally speech, which was featured in a video screened during the event by Trump Jr. Kimberly Guilfoyle, a prominent Trump supporter, danced the popular Shake dance at recent pro-Trump rallies. She announced her engagement to Donald Trump Jr. in 2022 and has been a close ally of the Trump political circle for many years. Trump praised Guilfoyle's extensive experience and leadership in law, media, and politics, as well as her sharp intellect. However, reports indicate that Guilfoyle and Trump Jr., the eldest son of former President Trump, have now broken up after dating for 6 years. The couple was photographed together at events in New York City in 2007 and 2008. At the time, Guilfoyle and Trump Jr. were involved in other relationships. Guilfoyle was previously married to Democratic politician Gavin Newsom, and she was the First Lady of San Francisco during his tenure as mayor. After their divorce, she married businessman Eric Villancy in 2006 and had a son, but they divorced in 2009. Trump Jr. married model Vanessa Hayden in 2005, but they divorced in March 2018 and have 5 children together. Guilfoyle had been connected to the Trump family for years, and she was in talks to become the White House press secretary. Trump Jr. and Guilfoyle began dating in April 2018, and they made their debut as a couple at a send-off party for the Trump administration's ambassador to Germany, Richard Grenell. Trump Jr. thanked Guilfoyle in his convention speech as his significant other, and he mentioned plans to take her fishing and shooting, saying it would be a miniature test to see if she really likes those activities. She may act like she enjoys it even if she doesn't. Guilfoyle, a prominent figure in Trump's 2020 campaign, has had a significant impact on Donald Trump Jr., helping him become a more confident and outspoken television personality. They are seen as the prom king and queen by a senior Trump advisor. Despite the criticism they have faced, Trump Jr. believes they got involved to make a positive difference. According to reports, when co-host Abby Huntsman asked Donald Trump Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle about their marriage plans, Guilfoyle responded lightheartedly, saying they were more focused on getting Trump re-elected. In September, the Daily Mail reported that Trump Jr. was seen having brunch with Bettina Anderson, a model and the founder of a wildlife conservation nonprofit. The outlet noted that Anderson was seen kissing Trump Jr. during the meal, raising questions about his relationship status with Guilfoyle. Anderson did not comment on the matter. The report suggests that the two have since parted ways, and Guilfoyle may need to practice her rendition of Last Christmas since she is no longer with Trump Jr. The political duo, Donald Trump Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle, have officially announced their separation, a development that has not come as a surprise to many. Their relationship had been characterized by several unusual and unconventional elements, which ultimately hinted at the inevitability of its demise. In a statement, Don Jr. expressed that he and Kimberly will always share a deep care and maintain a unique, special bond despite the end of their romantic partnership. He went on to praise Kimberly's professional accomplishments and indicated that she will remain connected to the Trump family even after their split. Furthermore, Don Jr. strongly criticized anyone who makes unfounded and petty attacks on Kimberly through the media, describing such actions as embarrassing and unacceptable. However, according to various reports, it was Kimberly's party-focused lifestyle, which allegedly included a fondness for margaritas and a penchant for wearing inappropriate outfits to formal events, that played a significant role in the ultimate breakdown of their relationship. This lifestyle was supposedly a source of discomfort for Don Jr., especially as his father, former President Donald Trump, prepares to potentially mount another bid for the White House. The separation of this high-profile political couple has undoubtedly generated a considerable amount of media attention and public interest. While they have expressed a desire to maintain a cordial relationship, the underlying factors that contributed to the end of their union have been the subject of much speculation and discussion within political and social circles. As the former First Family navigates this personal transition, the public remains curious to see how it will impact the broader Trump political dynasty and its future endeavors. The Trump family has always been the subject of intense media scrutiny, and the latest news surrounding Donald Trump Jr. His personal life is no exception, as the eldest son of the former president, Don Jr., has been in the public eye for years, and his relationships have been a topic of great interest to gossip-hungry fans and critics alike. The family's high-profile status means that they are expected to attend numerous major social and political events, and Kimberly Guilfoyle's fashion choices would undoubtedly be a topic of discussion. However, this is not the only issue that led to the reported split between Don Jr. and Kimberly. According to inside sources, Kimberly's rumored drinking problem was another significant factor in the breakdown of their relationship. Don Jr., on the other hand, has been sober for years and has been open about his struggles with alcohol in his book Triggered. He wrote that once he started drinking, it was incredibly difficult for him to stop, and he eventually quit entirely around 2002. However, the rumors of drug addiction continue to haunt him, adding to the challenges he faces in his personal and professional life. The contrast between Don Jr.'s sobriety and Kimberly's party girl reputation suggests that their relationship was a recipe for disaster. Don Jr.'s path to success and continued growth could have been jeopardized by his association with Kimberly, who is known for her high-profile social life and penchant for indulgence. Despite the reported split, Don Jr. has found a new focus in his life: socialite Katrina Anderson. The two have been spotted together in public, holding hands in Palm Beach, Florida, where they were recently seen celebrating Katrina's birthday. This latest development in Don Jr.'s love life has once again thrust him into the media spotlight, with fans and critics alike eager to see how this new relationship will unfold. The Trump family's personal lives have always been a source of fascination for the public, and the latest news surrounding Don Jr.'s relationships is no exception. As he navigates the challenges of fame and the pressures of being the son of a former president, the world will be watching to see what the future holds for this intriguing member of the Trump dynasty. According to a close confidential source, Donald Trump Jr. sees his girlfriend Kimberly Guilfoyle as someone who does not quite fit in seamlessly with the Trump family in the same way that his own stepmother Melania Trump does. The source suggests that Don Jr. has long harbored a desire to impress his father, former President Donald Trump, and he believes that a partner like Bettina Anderson, a model who moves in elite social circles in Palm Beach, Florida, would be more appealing to the Trump patriarch. Melania Trump, who is 54 years old, first met the then 78-year-old Donald Trump while he was on a date with another woman during his second divorce proceedings. This unorthodox beginning to their relationship has apparently endeared Melania to the Trump family in a way that Kimberly Guilfoyle, Don Jr.'s current girlfriend, has failed to achieve. Furthermore, a political insider revealed that Don Jr. has been openly critical of Kimberly's personal style for an extended period of time, echoing criticisms that have been voiced by others. The source claims that Don Jr. has been telling people in his inner circle that Kimberly dresses too formally in tight-fitting dresses and high heels, and never appears relaxed or casual, implying that this needs to change if she wants to be seen as a better fit for the Trump family. In contrast, the model Bettina Anderson, who runs in the same elite social circles as the Trumps in Palm Beach, is viewed by Don Jr. as someone who would be more readily accepted and embraced by the family due to her glamorous yet effortless style and her ability to navigate the high-powered social scene that the Trumps inhabit. Don Jr. seems to believe that Bettina would be able to project the image of a Trump family member more successfully than his current partner, Kimberly Guilfoyle. According to the information provided, the source disclosed that Kimberly Guilfoyle, who was nominated as the U.S. ambassador to Greece by her would-be father-in-law, has been a source of concern for the Anderson family. The source stated that Anderson has wanted Guilfoyle to be sent away from the area ever since she grew close to Donald Trump Jr., the eldest son of President-elect Donald Trump. The insider report suggests that the Trump administration is actively trying to send Guilfoyle abroad, likely as a means of distancing her from the Trump family and their political circle. political. The source also revealed that the decision to nominate Guilfoyle as the U.S. ambassador to Greece was part of a calculated plan to remove her from the immediate vicinity, as the Trump team reportedly wanted to avoid any potential interference with the recent presidential election. The source further explained that the Trump team had waited for the election to pass before making this move, as they did not want the split between Guilfoyle and the Anderson family to jeopardize Donald Trump's chances of winning the presidency. Ultimately, the insider tells people that the Trump administration's decision to nominate Guilfoyle as the U.S. ambassador to Greece appears to be a strategic maneuver to remove her from the area and prevent any potential disruptions or conflicts that could have arisen from her close relationship with the Trump family. The source states that they are trying to send Kim abroad. They waited for the election to pass, but did not want the split to negatively impact the election for Donald Trump. The 78-year-old former President Trump announced on Truth Social on December 10th that he has nominated Kimberly Guilfoyle, who has been engaged to his son Donald Trump Jr. since 2020, for the role of ambassador. Trump said Guilfoyle is a close friend and ally who is well suited for the position due to her extensive experience and expertise in law, media, and politics, as well as her sharp intellect. This nomination came a day after Trump Jr.'s 46th birthday. Don Jr., the eldest son of former President Donald Trump, was recently spotted holding hands with Kimberly Anderson, a 38-year-old political commentator, during a nighttime stroll in Palm Beach, Florida. This sighting was reported by the Daily Mail, a prominent tabloid publication. According to the report, the two were reportedly celebrating Anderson's birthday together. In response to this public display of affection, People magazine attempted to reach out to Don Jr., Kimberly Anderson, and Kimberly Guilfoyle, Don Jr.'s current fiance, to obtain comments on the status of their respective relationships. However, as of the publication of this report, there have been no official statements or announcements from any of the parties involved. The former president, Donald Trump, was also contacted by People magazine for comment on the timing of the nomination, but no response has been received from the former president's camp. This comes at a time when there has been a notable lack of public announcements or statements from Donald Trump Jr. regarding his engagement to Kimberly Guilfoyle, despite sources telling People magazine in September that the couple had been spending a significant amount of time apart, raising questions about the state of their relationship. The relationship between the former president's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., and Kimberly Guilfoyle, a former Fox News personality and current advisor to the Trump family, has been an ongoing topic of interest and speculation for the media and the general public. The couple first began dating in 2018 and subsequently got engaged in 2020, but they did not publicly reveal the news of their engagement until 2 years later, in 2022, adding to the air of mystery and intrigue surrounding their relationship. Guilfoyle, who was previously married to California Governor Gavin Newsom, has discussed their relationship in the past, further adding to the public's fascination with the high-profile couple. The former Fox News host has been known for her outspoken and unapologetic support for the Trump family, and her relationship with Donald Trump Jr. has only served to solidify her standing within the former president's inner circle. The lack of public announcements and the couple's apparent desire to keep their personal life private has only fueled speculation and rumors about the nature of their relationship, with some suggesting that there might be underlying tensions or issues that they are trying to keep away from the public eye. However, the couple's continued silence on the matter has only further piqued the curiosity of the media and the public, who remain eager to learn more about the details of their engagement and the state of their relationship. The recent sighting of Donald Trump Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle has ignited a flurry of speculation and curiosity among the public and the media regarding the status of their relationship. The lack of official statements from the parties involved has only served to fuel this intense scrutiny and interest in the personal affairs of the Trump family. The situation has become a topic of intense media coverage, with numerous outlets closely following every development and rumor surrounding the potential shift in the relationship between Don Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle. Gossip websites and social media platforms have been abuzz with unconfirmed reports and speculation as people try to piece together the true nature of the relationship between the two. Despite the intense public interest, both Don Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle have remained tight-lipped, choosing to maintain their privacy and avoid addressing the matter directly. This has only added to the sense of mystery and intrigue surrounding the situation, as the public continues to crave more information and clarity. Interestingly, in a separate setting, Kimberly Guilfoyle has been actively involved in philanthropic work, showcasing her passion and commitment to making a positive impact in her community. In a recent interview, she spoke eloquently about the various initiatives she and her close friends have been undertaking, highlighting their collaborative efforts and unwavering dedication to effecting change. Guilfoyle emphasized the seamless teamwork and the deep, unwavering connection that she shares with her fellow philanthropists. She described how they support and uplift one another, working tirelessly to achieve their shared goals and make a meaningful difference in the lives of those they serve. This glimpse into Guilfoyle's philanthropic endeavors has only added to the complex and multifaceted nature of her public persona as the speculation and intrigue surrounding the Trump family's personal affairs continue to unfold. The public remains eager to uncover the truth and gain a deeper understanding of the dynamics at play. The situation has become a captivating narrative, with the media and the public eagerly awaiting any new developments or official statements that may shed light on the true nature of the relationship between Don Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle. She described the deep sense of fulfillment and joy that she and her philanthropic partners find in their collaborative efforts. Whether it's brainstorming and strategizing to develop new initiatives, rolling up their sleeves to volunteer and directly make a positive impact in their community, or simply enjoying each other's company and engaging in rich, nourishing discussions. Their group meetings are filled with lively, animated discussions, insightful exchanges of ideas and perspectives, and plenty of infectious laughter that uplifts and energizes their spirits. She feels incredibly fortunate and blessed to be part of this remarkable, close-knit relationship, one that has only grown stronger, more cohesive, and more impactful over the years as they've tackled new challenges and celebrated successes together. After sharing these heartwarming anecdotes and sentiments about the fulfilling nature of her philanthropic endeavors, she then seamlessly transitioned the conversation to the recent high-profile political drama unfolding in the White House. With a thoughtful, measured expression, she invited the person's perspective on the matter, eager to engage in a nuanced, objective dialogue to better understand the multifaceted, complex political situation. Her genuine desire to hear different viewpoints, consider alternative angles, and have a meaningful, constructive conversation, even on such a sensitive and divisive topic, demonstrated her remarkable open-mindedness, empathy, and commitment to fostering productive, enlightening exchanges. It was clear that her approach to civic discourse mirrored the collaborative, solutions-oriented spirit she described in her philanthropic work. A willingness to come together, listen, and work towards greater understanding despite differences. Please share your thoughts in the comments section, and remember to like and subscribe for more engaging content like this.